Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing the new moon tarot card oracle card reading for this new moon today, September 6th and 7th. We're in that new moon energy. We can manifest, start working on what we want to bring into our lives in this next phase of the waxing moon. So here we have three cards as usual. It's a pick a card. Pile number one has the green. You can choose the color that you're drawn to. We have green. It's dyed selenite. Orange. And yellow. So choose your color that you're drawn to, and your readings will be below in the timestamps. Green, orange, yellow. So hello those who chose the green. This is your reading. Just let's cleanse a little bit. Ask our ancestor spirit guides to be with us as we do this reading. We get night song for green. Those who chose green, your Halloween oracle card is Night Song Hidden Talents. There's a little poem-like thing I want to read. A ruby red bird singing in the darkness full of sound, like an unopened present, ribbons still bound. And what this card is telling you is that you have a beautiful song within you, beautiful talents within you, beautiful gifts within you, but they're still bound. You need to unwrap the present that is you and open those gifts that come from within you. Time has come for you to step into your true potential, claim all possibilities for yourself. There's no more time to waste, and there's no more excuses. So that's the message of the night song bird for you. Oops. So while we have this new moon, we want to manifest bringing out our talents and being less shy about it and more confident about it. Manifest more confidence within yourself. You do your rituals, and however you celebrate the new moon, focus on that, bringing out your gifts. Bringing out your gifts. Show yourself to the world. It takes a lot of courage to do this. Believe me, I know. I'm a pretty introverted person myself. But we just have to step out there and see what happens sometimes, you know? You'll discover things about yourself you didn't even know. So we have the Three of Imps or Wands, the Ace of Imps, which is Wands, and the King of Ghosts here, which is Cups. What else we have here? With the Ghost Tarot, we have the Six of Swords, the Empress, and the Temperance. Then we have the Five of Wands here, the Hierophant, and the Four of Cups. So, you know, we have the Ace of Imps or Wands. So what I was just saying, this is something new. Bring something new. Those ideas you have, those thoughts you've been swirling around in your head, those plans you've been kind of making but not really acting on. It's time for you to take that step and start to create something for yourself. Start to show those gifts. Start to act on those plans, you know, as we get into this new moon energy here. We have the King of Ghosts, which is the Cups, so that's the king, that king of the heart. Open your heart, I want to say. Be loving and kind to yourself, care for yourself and others. You may have someone in your life who is like the King of Cups. He's very sturdy, in touch with his emotions. I just get a really loving kind of vibe from that card all the time. We also have the Six of Swords, so that's you moving through. You've come through some difficulties here, some rough waters. You see the people in the boat. And in this deck, they have the, looks like the Grim Reaper is pushing them through. But what he's doing is he's pushing them through to the other side where it's light, where he'll be out of the darkness, where you'll be out of the storm in the smoother waters. So you're coming into smoother waters here in this next moon phase over these next 2 weeks. Let's say we have the Empress, which of course is that mother, nurturing, caring energy. So you're giving birth to these new ideas, these new things, and coming out of that with that your song. You're going to sing your song. You're being asked to step out and discover your own gifts and start to use them. Once you start to use it or lose it. That's what I just got. Use it or lose it. Take a chance. Show somebody what you can do in whatever way, whatever that means for you. You have balance here, you have healing, you have the Temperance card, that loving angel. She's mixing things together here. All the elements, making her magic, creating, balancing. This is showing me that you have all these talents, these hidden talents you're not using. You know them. You'll discover more once you start to step out and use the ones that you already know you have. There's some bickering and fighting that might be why, you've been coming through some rough waters here. Maybe you've had some challenges you faced, but you're moving away from those. We release those, I hope, on the dark moon, and we're going to move forward with the new moon here, and, walk away from that stuff, get out of these rough waters. The Hierophant, the learning. See, you're learning more about yourself. You're learning more. You're connecting more with that higher self. Do your rituals. Do your studying, learning more. Whatever it is, that means for you with your spiritual awareness and your spiritual beliefs. Learning more about it, putting more of it into practice, and really, empowering yourself with that wisdom and knowledge. Also, you can be teaching by example. That's what I want to say. There's offers being made to you from the universe. You're not looking at them because you've been looking behind. You've been looking at what didn't go right. There may be some offers that have come your way that you're just not interested in. So you've for whatever reason, you've turned those down and rejected those. And now, I'm not saying take those offers, but now the universe is offering you blessings. The universe is offering you opportunities. And we need to move forward on something here and show our talents and get moving. We have to unwrap those gifts, move forward. Pile number 1, who chose the green. We have the Queen of Ghosts here too to go along with your queen, your King of Ghosts. So for some of you, there could be some new love coming in, or just a strengthening of your current partnership relationship, and a new commitment to it. You could be celebrating an anniversary soon. Also, and it's just a very loving vibe there, and it's telling you to be loving to yourself as well. We have the 5 of Bats. That's the Swords. I have to look at these a little extra because it's a brand new deck for me, so I have to keep in mind, what are the imps, what are the ghosts, but I got it. That's the Swords, the 5 of Bats. Okay, well, and we have Justice. Take one more there. See what we get. Oh, on the floor, of course. Of course, and the Tower. Alright, so what I get with that, because the Tower came out over here on that card, there's something that didn't you didn't take the offer because it wasn't right for you, and it maybe caused, or if you would take that, it wouldn't have turned out well anyway. I'm getting that for some of you. For some of you, I'm just going to say that it was happening. Things just weren't working. You were through over here, bickering, fighting, uh, challenges arising, and now you're moving through to something better, like I've been saying. And yeah, the Five of Swords here with the Five of Wands, you had some kind of battle going on here with something in your life. There's some kind of disruption, struggles, people's, knocking heads and butting heads with people. And now that's over. You're moving away from that. That's over. You're cleaning up that battlefield. You may feel like you didn't win that in that situation in some way, but it doesn't matter because it's over. You didn't win the war. You're still here. You're still standing, and you still have these talents and all of this new energy here to push you forward. You've got the Temperance there. You've got the Empress here. You're going to give birth to new things. Move forward and get some new things going for yourself here as we move into this next phase of the moon, the new moon, through to the next moon, the full moon, I mean, bringing those things into our lives and manifesting. So I want to say keep positive, keep moving forward, put your head down and have hope and faith and tap into these gifts of yours and start to use them. Take one step at a time and take some opportunities that are presented, the ones that you feel fit, the ones that feel right for you. Use your own intuition, your own judgment. You had also, I forgot here, the Justice card, so that's balance and that's things working out in your favor. If you had a legal situation, should work out in your favor. This situation here where you're walking away, you're making it work out in your favor because you're leaving some of that behind. You're not going to do the drama anymore, and you're going to move forward feeling lighter, feeling freer, feeling more passion. You have these wand cards with this passion about ideas and things. So sing your song, move forward, unwrap your gifts. Okay? So that's pile number 1 with the green. Blessings of the new moon. Take care. Be blessed. Hello there, pile 2. Those who chose the orange. Pile 2 with the orange. You have the jack-o'-lantern protection from the Halloween Oracle. And the jack-o'-lantern is about protection. You are protected. Oh Jack, let me carve my protection. Shine your fire outwards, evil rejection and reflection. Know you're protected and able to create the life you want, and the universe supports you in this endeavor. Should Jack shine his light upon you, which he is. Boundaries are important to teach people how to treat us, and drawing this card indicates that you may wish to renew the ones you have or establish new ones. So boundaries, protection, and being able to protect yourself and create the life you want. So what are we protecting ourselves from? Well, we have the Three of Bats here, which is like the Three of Swords. So that's that broken heart. Someone's hurt your heart here. Something's hurt your heart. Three of Imps, like Three of Wands. We're standing here. We're waiting for something to change, something to click. We're making plans under that full moon there. And there's some growth here. In this staff here, in this wand, he has growth on his, and they have fire. So there's passion and growth in that card there as well. We have the Page of Pumpkins, which is like the Page of Pentacles. So we got some new energy there to bring forth those ideas, to direct us in a way where we're going to be coming into more prosperity, creating that life We're manifesting prosperity here with this new moon, as well as love, because there's a lot of love cards here. So we're healing this heart here, and we're protecting it with that jack-o'-lantern from further pains and aches. We're going to nourish it and care for it with that Knight of Cups and that King of Cups, healing our emotions. And there could be love coming in for some of you as well. There's an offer here for you from the universe of love or abundance and prosperity. It's up to you whether you want to take the cup or not. It's being offered to you here. It's being offered to you here. It's being offered to you here. Okay, and even here with this Page of Pentacles as well. So love and healing, open your heart. I mean, you're protecting your heart, but that doesn't mean you can't feel love and have love and be open to real love. Now you have a better idea and understanding of what you want, what you don't want, so you can, begin to open that heart again. You have the Seven of Cups as well, so yep, a lot of different options, and you're not sure which way to go is what I'm getting. You're not sure what you want or not want, so it's time for you to decide that. I was just saying, it's time for you to truly understand what you want, what you'll tolerate, what you won't, what are your boundaries. We talked about boundaries with the Jack-o'-lantern. And here we have the Five of Cups as well. We see him waving someone away here in the water, and that's where we have those spilled cups. So that's where we have that heartache and stuff. Some things didn't work out, and now you're trying to figure out which way do I want to go, what do I want to do. So that's something you might want to focus on here. Really focus on what you want, setting up those boundaries. What don't I want? What do I want? Which way do I want to go? Looking forward, you still have these two cups here, this cup here, this cup here, this cup here. So you have a lot of cups, you have a lot of offers, you have a lot of opportunities. You're just kind of having some indecision here, some confusion, but you're clearing that up. You're going to clear that up here and start to focus. That's what you're being asked to do. Focus on what you want, because you also have the Page of Cups here as well in the Ghost Tarot. The Page of Cups there. You're being offered something here. The universe has its hand out to you right now, offering you love, prosperity, whatever it is you want to, and healing, and whatever it is you want to do. Think about that on this new moon, 6th and 7th of September. Write it down, focus on it, visualize it, and then you can take the steps here to make those things, bring those things about, and also keep those boundaries up. Put those boundaries up, the healthy boundaries, not blocking off to love and life, but healthy boundaries. The Six of Swords here, Six of Bats, so that's you again, moving away from whatever caused this, and getting away from those rough times, rough waters. You've come through something here, and now it's time to move forward on that. You're waking up with the Judgment card there. Judgment, you're rising up from that, and you're going to open up to the offerings of the universe, the offerings of life for you. There's so much more. And you have the Six of Pumpkins. That's that charitable give and take, that mutual love and understanding and giving and taking, receiving and giving, paying it forward, everything in balance. Bring me everything to imbalance, because actually that card sometimes has a imbalance to it, in that she's giving it to one and not the other. So maybe you had something like that going on in your life, and that's what caused this. And now you're going to move forward, getting things into balance, opening up to those new beginnings and new things. You have the Six of Imps, which is like the Six of Wands, which is that victory card. You're riding in, victorious. Your confidence is growing. You're feeling better. You'll be feeling better here. Have that confidence. Show that confidence. Do it even if you're scared. That's how we build our confidence. And we have the High Priestess here. Isn't that a cute card? I love this deck. And you have that intuition, you have that balance. So we're healing the broken heart, but we're moving away from that into a brighter day. We're going to create, we're going to open up for what the universe has, visualize what we want, put up our boundaries, healthy boundaries, and open our hearts to love and open ourselves to new things that we want to manifest, and knowing what we want and knowing what we don't. Okay, that is the reading for pile number 2 with the orange. Blessings of the new moon. Take care. Blessed be. And hello to pile number 3 who chose the yellow selenite here. We've got for you the werewolf from the Halloween Oracle. And the werewolf's about our animalistic nature, our free spirit, our wild side, as opposed to our more civilized, calmer, responsible ways of being. The werewolf's asking you to find that balance in that. You may be way too much one, not enough of the other, and so on. So the werewolf's asking you to be in touch with that wild, free spirit, that nature, go out in nature, be wild, walk on the ground with your bare feet, don't sit in the house all day looking at computers or at the office. Go outside, be in nature, experience that wild, free, natural part of your being, but also have that balance with the, adulting side of life and the responsibility and that kind of thing. You can be wild and free, you can do both, you know, you just have to have things in balance, and you're really being asked to make sure that you do get in touch with that more wild side of yourself, with that werewolf. To get in touch with it if you've lost touch. We live, some of us, in concrete jungles, and some people never even step on dirt or with their bare feet or sand or touch a tree or a plant. I mean, some people don't. So if you're one of those people, you're being asked to go out to a park, go out to a beach, go out and touch a tree. Just get in touch with nature if you're not. I want to read a little poem. It's exploring your wildness. Luminosity triggers it. A wild moon rises. Pain and blood and fangs. Fur and howling and wolfen guises. So get in touch with that inner werewolf and bring things into balance. We have the Hierophant here for you, like a mummy in this deck. We have, which of course, those were, uh, the mummies, those Egyptian, they were like gods. That's why they had those elaborate um, pyramids, and so they could be gods and goddesses on the other side as well, on the other world. So this is that high, it's called the Pope in some decks too. So it's a person of that higher learning of religious, spiritual practices. So you're bringing yourself into that learning. Get in touch more with that learning of whatever your spiritual beliefs are, and do your rituals, your whatever it is you do, and be in touch with that part of yourself, doing some learning, doing some teaching, even by example, and so on. We have justice, more balance here with justice card. Justice can also be, if you're in a legal situation, that this card coming out upright for you is good, that you'll win, it'll be a fair decision and something that will work out in your favor. Or it's just that balancing and juggling things in your life, bringing yourself and things into balance. So you're balancing that wild side and that tame side and that going out in nature side with the being inside, and doing your responsible things, working and all that stuff. You have the King of Pentacles, which is, of course, being responsible with your money and being abundant and fruitful in life, being very responsible. You have the Page of Pentacles there as well. You have the Knight of Wands here. What a cool card. The Ghost Tarot. This is passion. You're ready. You're ready to get in there. You're ready and put me in coach. I'm ready to play. He's got passion, ideas, and he's ready to go. You've got this energy. You're ready to go. You're feeling passionate about something, and you're ready to get started on that. It could be for some of you a relationship you're very passionate about getting that going, or just having more passion, having more time together, feeling more passionate. If it's not about a relationship, it's about you being ready to, get in there with your new ideas. You're very energetic, you have a lot of ideas, and you're wanting to manifest these things for yourself. And so you have that energy, that fiery energy, Leo, Aries, Sag energy there to get things going. Now, what we have here is really cool because you have two suns came out for you on top of each other, too. Sun in the Ghost Tarot, sun in the Wade Smith deck. So the sun's shining on you. You chose yellow, which is a bright, joyful color. This color, generally represents cheerfulness and joy and brightness and sunshine, and you chose that, and lightheartedness and all that, free spirited. And then you have two sun cards. So we're coming out. They're kind of hiding from the sun here. So maybe you're not quite out there yet, but you're going to get out there. All you got to do is step out of there, step out and get into the sun. And the sun's right there. There's also that joyful, innocent kind of energy with that. More free spirit. I'm getting real free spirit vibe with you guys. And love. A love connection I'm getting for some of you. Okay? If it's not that, it's loving yourself. Really loving yourself. Coming into that awareness of yourself and really, truly loving yourself. Sometimes we think we do, and then we don't treat ourselves very well, and that's just telling us, well, I need to work on that more. So maybe you need to work on that more. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. What a great reading. We're moving that Wheel of Fortune here soon. We're going to be going into fall here. And so we're going to be moving forward, all of us. But for you guys, moving forward on all this hyper kind of passionate energy, on this a new job, a new idea, just something you really want to create, really ready to get in there, dig in and get it going. And also for some, like I said, in a relationship, making it's more passionate and loving, and or just being passionate about loving yourself. You got the Knight of Cups here as well, Knight of Ghosts in this deck, so that's more of that love energy there. So there's an offer of love definitely for some of you. New relationship for some of you, definitely. Some of you, again, it's just about you coming into really, truly understanding and loving yourself more. And you have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Imps, getting clear, clarity. Like I said, new things, new beginnings, cutting through the baloney, cutting through that. I didn't touch on this card, I don't think. We have the Eight of Cups here as well. So we're going to walk away. We're going to cut through the baloney here, walk away from things not serving us. Maybe some of that self-doubt, loathing, not feeling, not really loving ourselves like we know we need to. So we're going to get through that. We're going to start loving ourselves more with that ace, these aces, and this sword. We're going to walk away from those things that no longer serve us into the sun. We got double sunshine here for you guys. So that's really a lot of positive energy here. I want to say a lot of free spirit energy. Just wake up to that free spirit in you and try some new things, and love yourself and try that new relationship. If you're feeling passionate about a person, go and ask them out or tell them how you feel or something like that. New job, new creation, starting a new business, taking steps to start a new business, getting in there and moving forward, being smart with your money, and creating. Also, let's not forget that Hierophant there with that learning and growing and learning more in our spiritual awareness, our inner awareness, and teaching by our example, learning from others' examples, and actually studying and trying new things and developing your spiritual practices and so on. And that was the Knight of Ghosts. Which one was that again? The King of Pentacles. And then you have the King of Bats, which is the King of Swords again. So you had that Ace of Swords too. So we have a lot of that clarity energy here. You should be feeling clear in your mind, in your goals, in what you want to manifest with this new moon energy. So I see free-spirited, balance. I see love. I see prosperity. All good things coming out into the sunshine here. So howl at the new moon and manifest those desires, because you certainly have a lot of positive energy going on for you. You guys who chose the yellow, pile number 3, really good stuff here. Very positive messages. So I hope that is uplifting to you in some way and insightful. So blessings of the new moon to you. Take care, be well, blessed be.